After the excitement of the 4-4 draw at Tiverton on Thursday, Wimborne slumped to a 2-1 defeat here at Calthorpe Park against Fleet Town this afternoon. Maybe the two games were just too close together, but for whatever the reason, Wimborne put in a pretty poor performance today on a pitch that must be as bumpy as any we've played at all season. And that might be a reason, but it's not an excuse, as it was the same for both teams. With John Blake out suspended, and Scott Arnold out injured from the groin injury he picked up at Tiverton on Thursday, Steve Cuss had Ian Oliver returning to the defence, and Jamie Gross started. A depleted bench had Mark Gamble, who was ready to come on if needed. And it was Fleet Town that got off to the best start and took the lead on 8 minutes when a long diagonal cross from the left was met outside the far post by Rob Carr, and his header across Jason Harville crossed the line before the Wimborne defender could hook it out. That was the only goal of the first half, a pretty dismal first half it has to be said, when Wimborne didn't play well and were second best for most of the time. Matt Kemble picked up a yellow card on 22 minutes. Sam Griffin was put through on 19 minutes, but his curled shot went just wide. Wimborne started the second half a little bit better, and it looked as if they'd gone three at the back. Max Brimson pushed up into midfield, with Jamie Davidson taking a closer measure of Matt Kemble up front. 62, a great move by Fleet Town, ended with a super save from Jason Harville. But Wimborne started to come a little bit more in it, and Jamie Davidson shot just over on 65 minutes. And then the same minute, Mark Gamble came on for Jamie Gross and played up front with Matt Kemble, with Jamie Davidson dropping back into midfield. The equaliser came on 67 minutes, and a cracking goal it was too. Sam Griffin did well on the left, and his cross, when it was headed out, it was met on the volley by Matt Kemble, 16 yards out, and his crisp shot found the top of the net with the keeper stranded. Super goal. It then looked as though Wimborne could go on and take all 3 points from this game. Matt Kemble had a free kick from 25 yards that was on target and pulled out a save from the keeper. But the winning goal, when it came at the other end, and it was a goal fit to win any game. A cracking strike from Ben White into Jason Harville's far left-hand corner. You couldn't really argue with it. On 87 minutes, Fleet hit the inside of the post, and the game petered out with a few chances to Wimborne. But overall, nobody could deny Fleet the 3 points. They deserved it. They played better on the day. And whether it was tiredness or I don't know what, this wasn't a performance that Wimborne will look back on with any pleasure. We've got a free week this midweek, so enough time for some aches and pains to get sorted before we play Thatcham at home at Cuthbury next Saturday. I hope to see you there.